What's up to all of my baddies, to everybody who, obviously by the title of this video, you obviously just got out of a breakup. So shout out to y'all. I really hope y'all get better because I know dealing with a breakup can be very crucial. When I say crucial, I mean crucial. It's like another part of you is just missing or has left your life. Even if you left them, I'm pretty sure you didn't want to leave them, but you know, like you were making the right decision for yourself so you can be more happier. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all 6 tips on how to get over a breakup and get over that man or get over that girl. Rule number one, cry it out. When I say cry it out, honey, I mean cry it out. Listen, when you cry it out, it relieves stress and it gets all those emotions out. Now, duh, it's still gonna be emotions in you that that you still feel sad about or that you still reminisce about or whatever. But one thing you always have to do is cry it out. And trust me, it don't matter how tough you are. Going through a breakup, that like it drains you. It does. Like it gets very tiring and it can hurt you leaving a person that you did once love, cherish, and y'all did everything together. So trust me, cry it out. When I say cry it out, just cry it out. You might cry for a week. You might cry for 2 weeks. You might cry for 2 days. You might cry for 2 months. Okay? Listen, it don't matter how much time you need to cry it out. You're working on your own timing so you can get better for yourself. So cry it out. Remember when I tell you just cry it out, and I mean that. Cry it out. Rule number two, do things that make you relaxed slash comfortable. Me personally, when I'm going through a lot of stuff, I like to do like mini self care days. Um, I like to get my iPad out, order some DoorDash, sit and watch my favorite, horror stories or horror movies and, eat my Wingstop or Chipotle, however I'm feeling that day. And after that, I like to do me like a little foot bath or whatever, moisturize my feet slowly with like some spa music playing in the back. I really like doing that stuff because it makes me feel relaxed and it also puts me back into like that girl energy. It also puts me back into like the that girl energy, and it really just shows me like, yeah, girl, like you a baddie, like you ain't never really need him in the first place. Like it just gives me that, like I feel like it brings me back to myself, and I was doing that before him, so why not do that after him? Okay. So yeah, always do things that make you relaxed slash comfortable. And another tip too, you guys need to be doing this in the relationship too. When you're in a relationship, they're supposed to add to your life. You know what I'm saying? Not take away from your life. Um, when you're in a relationship or whatever, you still have to do the same things that you were doing when you were not in a relationship because you can never lose yourself. You can never ever 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 lose yourself, okay? That's a no-no, okay? Rule number three, have a self pep talk, okay? I understand like when y'all feel sad and down sometimes, like y'all don't feel like doing nothing. And like I said, rule number one, cry it out because those emotions are gonna come back randomly, okay? It's not just like you cry it out, do things, and then everything is going. No. So you're gonna still think about him sometime or her sometime, and that's okay because that's normal. But when you find yourself crying and stuff like that, cry it out. And when you're done crying it out, talk to yourself. Be like, I left him because, I wanted better, or I left her because she wasn't treating me right, and I know that I deserve better. I need to receive what I be given. Stuff like that. Talk to yourself like that. Talk to yourself and tell yourself that you're going to get better and you left for better because you only have one life and you don't want to spend that with the person, with a person who treats you wrong, dogs you out, calls you names, and all this extra stuff that you don't need. Everybody has enough problems on their plate, and a disrespectful man ain't one, and it ain't gonna be one. Okay. Number four. Do things to get your mind off of him. Okay. So me personally, I like to do like I like to take myself out on dates. Like I said in number two, I like to do things that makes me relax, watching my horror movies, focusing on my movies, my food. Homework can also help you get your stuff get your mind off stuff, cuz you so focused on the homework. Or if you want to be a YouTuber, or if you want to do certain things, if you want to be a hairdresser or makeup artist, do those things, get you a little mannequin, get you a face and whatever, and do those things. Get your mind off of him, okay? And you're gonna also feel better while you're doing those things because you're working on your dream. You know what I'm saying? And you're trying to be better. So that's what I'm saying. Do things to get your mind off of him. Don't just be doing no random things, trying to do this because you're going to be bored and still thinking about him, because those are things that you don't want to do. But if you do things that you love to do and that you like to do, then, you won't forget about him in that moment. Number five, talk to a trusted person. When I say talk to a trusted person, I'm not talking about talk to your friend group, talk to this. Talk to a person that you can really trust, and only let it be one person. You never tell two people your business, three people to your business, 10 people your business. I learned that the hard way. Only tell one person, or don't tell nobody at all, because take it from me, I learned the hard way. When you tell a lot of people your business and your business gets out, you're gonna be looking like, who told my business? I only told the five of y'all. No, tell that one trusted person. It could be a family member, it can be a close friend, it could be anybody, but make sure it's a trusted person that you know that rocks with you for real. I'm not talking about y'all little friends or whatever who be secret, they be having secret animosity towards y'all, because if y'all go to a person that has secret animosity towards y'all, or somebody that's really, really not your friend for real and just around you for benefits, they're gonna get a kick and rise out of you doing bad. They might act like they care, but they're gonna secretly get a kick and rise out of you doing bad. Jealous, envious people, they get a kick and high off people doing bad. And even though it's not right, that's just how some people are raised, that's just how some people are. And what I suggest you do, if those people are in your circle, I suggest you don't tell them nothing. Don't tell them where you get your clothes from, because when they're jealous, they like to copy you, they like to downplay you, and on the low, they might be sleeping with your man. So you never, ever, 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 ever tell multiple people your business. Only one person or nobody at all. Actually, no. Tell that one person and tell God, okay? That's that one person. Period. Number six, try to ignore their presence, okay? Now, I understand some of y'all might be dating people, might have broke up with somebody at work or school or whatever, and I understand how hard that can be. Trust me, I can understand. I have been through this several times. And what I can say is, if you have to see them at school, walk right past them. Because think about it, before they slid in your DMs, you didn't even know who they were. Before you came across them, you didn't even know who they were. So, why care now? It's not like y'all together. It's not like you have to put up with them anymore. Ignore them. Ignore their presence. Act like you don't even see them. If y'all have the same class together, walk right past them. Go to your seat. You know what I'm saying? Just go to your seat, sit down. I know it might be awkward and it might be a little nerve wracking, but when you're in person, especially around them, you have to move like it don't bother you, okay? Because when you move like you're bothered, like you posting about them on social media, you doing this, you doing that, you doing this, you doing that, they're gonna get a rise out of that, because they know, like, oh, like, I broke her down, I got her, or oh, I broke him down, I got him. Like, they showing all their friends, they like, yeah, like, look how I got him, like, I got him, obsessed with me, crazy and everything. That's how they're gonna do. So I suggest you just ignore their presence, and trust me, he and she is not the only people in the world. It's billions of people in the world for you. Okay, so I understand what you're going through right now is a breakup, and it's something that's very serious that can cause depression, suicide, anything. Trust me, the world is not over. And I'm gonna add one more tip in here. Go get dressed up and get outside, okay? Go get dressed up and get outside. Always look your best. And you don't even have to be outside, but when you step out, always look your best. Always look put together. Always make these girls know, oh yeah, we not together no more, but I'm still me. I'm still Shannon. I'm still winning. I'm still grinding. Okay? So, trust me, cry it out, ignore their presence, and that's all you really have to do, y'all. And if y'all follow these 7 tips, or these 6 tips with an extra tip, trust me, y'all gonna get over that man in no time. Okay? You heard me? Make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe. And don't forget to tune in to the next video. I love y'all. Bye.